2.3 Nigeria Info. Sam Oracle Chinedu here. World Teachers Day was yesterday, the 5th of October, and the NLC is asking federal and state governments across the country to pay teachers a living wage. That's one of many demands, of course, improve the sector, the quality of teachers, the standard of education, and all things attached. And so I'm asking important questions. I had a conversation with a teacher, Dr. Uwadiunor, before the break. And well, he said the way forward is forward. I'm rephrasing, of course, paraphrasing rather. And that's exactly what needs to be done. So federal and state government should prioritize teachers' welfare, implement living wage, better funding of public education, and enforce the rights of teachers in private schools to join unions. These were the demands of the NLC. So I'm asking important questions. The first is what part you need to play in helping teachers get better welfare. What role should parents and communities play in advocating for better teacher welfare? And do you remember a teacher that changed your life? Literally. That's all I'm asking. Simple questions, simpler answers. 0817 923 0002. 0817 923 0003. WhatsApp is 080 903 0666. Twitter, YouTube at Nigeria Info PH. Watch, listen, and engage. Please turn off your radio as you call. Sun Melody from Port Harcourt. Okay, there seems to be an issue here. I'm getting some messages. All right, I'll forward that. A teacher is a reformer, a destiny changer, and a society developer, nation builder. Funny enough, they are not sufficiently motivated. But the problem is not the people, it's the teachers themselves. Do not forget, most individuals heading education ministry have always been professional and active teachers at the universities. Yet, he would not remember his colleagues. Fegabo Cliff says on WhatsApp. Okay. Good evening, Mr. Sam. Better welfare for teachers. Are you aware that all local and or overseas scholarship schemes sponsored by NNPC, NDDC, and oil and gas companies for tertiary schools, students, be it undergrad or postgraduate studies, even up to PhD, are very intentional to exclude education courses? I've not paid attention to that. Apart from their oil and gas related catchment area of engineering, science, and environmental courses, they incorporate medical courses, accounting, business administration, and even MASCOM onto the list of courses whose students are invited to compete. Faculty of Education is always excluded. I worry if they want the students, they would study the courses they desire to recruit from to be taught by better trained teachers. Mr. Sam, when I see that teachers in training are successors, already been neglected to this extent, even by NNPC and NDDC, why should I complain about my current plight? Text from Oibo. Okay, text. So I like that you brought this up because I've not thought about it. Usually when we see these scholarships, it's usually around, how do I put this? Okay, I need to be careful, but there are some courses that people consider more important than other courses, right? And you listed some of them. The engineering, the sciences. People think of them as professional. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. When somebody studies that, they go on to become something. Teaching, on the other hand, I'll just leave it there, text, so I don't say the wrong thing. Or better yet, I might not have the right words to say the right thing. Dr. Christian from Port Harcourt calls. Hello, doctor.
Yeah, Oracle.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you doing?
Yeah, well, fine. Oracle asked a double-barrel question.
Yes, indeed.
What can the masses as an individual do to help teachers' welfare?
Yep.
And the teacher that has impacted, you consider have impacted your life more.
Yeah.
Okay, for the first one way we can do it is that, because if you look at the discussion, it has always been government. This government do not drop from sky. They come through elections. So Marxist individuals or the masses should be able to put education as part of the agenda and listen to the campaigns, what they have to offer in terms of education holistically and with the specific respect to teachers' welfare and educational growth in their campaigns, and begin to vote by what they are convinced about, the candidates that convinces them. Awesome. That is number one and fundamental thing we can do to improve in the education. Then to the teacher that impacted me, there is this man, or there was, it's late. His name is Mr. J.S.A. War. J.S.A. War is a man mountain, he's a giant. He's from present-day Kalio, but in my primary school, primary 2, in Soku, this man holds 2 canes. He's the arithmetic teacher. First, if you don't go to church on Sunday, he takes the list of all that attended church. So as you come Monday morning, be ready, must flog you.
No, hold on.
Come to school.
Hold on, doctor. Doctor, wait. Hello, doctor, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, sir.
How does he get the list of those that didn't go to church on Sunday?
He will personally attend the church. In my community then, there is only the Anglican church. The Anglican church is close to the teachers' quarters.
Okay.
So, in fact, it's in the same compound with the school. The Anglican church brought the school. Anybody that is able to read ABC in my community is made possible by the Anglican church.
Okay.
So he will see you. Then, if you don't come to school, you will send able-bodied boys. They will go to your houses. And even your parents will push you out if you're hiding. If you get into the bush, they will follow you. They will bring you and they will flog you. Then it teaches you 2 times table, the multiplication table, you must know it. Who born you? So that when it's coming, it's matching. It's matching. And it was fun. It was fun, and the fear of him, we call him Krikana teacher. That is a teacher from Okrika. So the fear of the JSA war is the beginning of learning mathematics and morals. Thank you. May your soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen. Doctor, hold on. And I'm just creating scenarios here. What if he approaches me and says, hey, I didn't see you in church, and I say, sir, I'm Catholic, I'm not Anglican? What will happen?
I've just told you something. Soku was not a very big community then, So the Anglican church is the only church that was there. It's not now that you have some Pentecostal and the Brotherhood. As at then, is the Anglican church. Is the foundation of Soku.
Okay.
I am telling you that the Anglican church was so strong that anybody, including my own father, anybody, the oracle has time to be disputed. Anybody who knows how to read ABCD Soku was made possible by the Anglican church.
Okay.
Not only that, sometimes when the community is in problem, the Anglican church loans them money.
Wow.
Yes, I say it. Quote me, I'm saying it, I'm on radio.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, that's amazing. Thank you for calling, Doctor. Dede calls from Iwofe. Hello, Dede. Good evening.
I greet the oracle. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes. For our teachers and the requirements either from them or from the government or reform, I think my heart goes to them to be committed, serious teachers. But the problem we have, just as we are being celebrated some days back, I think attention has been shifted from education to policy in our system today. They are the victims of our circumstances, where you see a counselor who earn much money and will be celebrated than a teacher that has been in the class for more than 20 years. I think the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria should be amended that teachers will be fully taken care of. When they retire, let it be that they have something to rely on. This one, you talk about the minimum wage, and so many states are struggling to implement today. And you're expecting them on daily basis, they're going to school. Some of them, when you take where they go to school, is very far. So compare with the money they take home each month. So for me, I will advocate for our teachers that let there be a constitutional reform that will revisit their matter because they need to be taken care of. Then let there be another medicine on our quack, because there are many people that they can't teach. They are just there for the money. From high institutions to our secondary school to primary school, they should be retrained. For those that are going through training, let there be courses. You know, those days, they embark on so many courses to refresh themselves so that students will be learning more and get more knowledge. So I will really advocate that teachers should be putting in the front line of our priority in this country, because politics has affected the destiny of the Nigerian citizens. That every time is this person, that person. Let God help us in this country to put support and attention on teaching. Education is education. They said the education is power, education, but there is no priority from the presidency, the governor, from governor to the local government.
All right, Dede.
Politicians.
I have to move on now. Dede, hold on. Before I let you go, a teacher that changed your life.
Pardon? Come again?
The second question, a teacher that changed your life.
That teacher, the line is breaking.
My goodness. Okay, so it's breaking at this time. Thank you for calling. Teachers are not well taken care of, no recognition, no good payment, among others. In my place of primary assignment, we have 3 PhD holders and a master's degree holder teaching in one of the primary schools in Onelga with little pay. I've been doing much we can to improve the lives of the pupils and the development of the community, yet we're still being paid with NCE grade. At this stage, we're not being recognized like our co's in the university who, as soon as they acquire a higher certificate, have been upgraded within a short time. It is discouraging. I greet my mentors, Professor Amadi, Professor Nodu, Professor Nodim. That's from John West. Okay. 0817-923-0002. 0817-90003. WhatsApp is 080-903-06416. Good afternoon, Mr. Sam Oracle. Teachers are builders of the world. Government should do something to encourage those who are teaching. Teachers made me what I am today. They impact knowledge to the world. Their welfare and living wage should be improved. Juanita Clinton West says. Akekwa Lebari says, I'm proud of the teachers. My late father was a brilliant teacher. My uncle, who is my mentor, is a retired intelligent teacher, and I'm very proud of them. Teachers are my pride. They are the light of the world. Ayanaya Emmanuel. Akekwe Lebari says, and Ayana Emmanuel on Facebook simply says, good evening. All right. Good evening to you. Greetings. A call from Eche. Hello, Chinna.
Today we celebrated the World Teachers Day. I think I am happy to be one of the teachers. It's a noble profession.
Amazing.
Indeed, if you are a teacher, you should be happy that you are one of those that are making things happening in the world. And when you come to River State here, I think we should give glory to God for giving us somebody like Sam. He uplifted us from...
Oh my. All right, Richard, now call back if you can. I definitely want to get to the bottom of that. Okay. Sam, greetings. Teachers are receiving peanuts while senators are receiving huge amounts of money. Too bad. Thank God ability to able. Yes, we understand the realities. And that's why this conversation... It's not just about learning how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. It's not just about the formula and definitions in science. Beyond academics, right? Mean what we'll call the bright students, the ones who come first in class, the ones who pass exams, tests, quizzes, and all of that. Right? I say, oh, smart boy, and it's okay. But you see, the ones that touch you, they don't discriminate. They are there for the bright ones and the dull ones, the class leaders and those at the back. And you just remember them because they make you want to be better. As a matter of fact, a lot of times we wanted to be like our teachers. They had such an effect on you that, there was, maybe you didn't say it out, but you thought it. Oh, I would like to be like Mr. This when I grow up. Uchenna is back. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm back.
Go ahead, please.
Yes, I was saying that I am happy to be one of them.
Okay.
It is a noble profession, and the one who happens to be a teacher should be proud of the job he's doing. Proud of the governor we have. The money, so to say, is not doing what we think it could do, because things in the market are very high. Inflation is everywhere. But we would have been dead if the man custom is not our governor. But when we were employed, stayed 9 years, 10 years, no promotion, our shoes, our sandals, we could not even afford slippers. But this man came and gave us hope. I think every civil servant, especially teacher, should rally around the governor. But I want to still advise, yes, we need teachers. Schools in Rivers State, the public schools need teachers. So schools, everybody's almost on the same page. Nobody wants to respect each other because your level is my level, my level is your level. Who are you? Who are you? Why will you tell me to do one or two things? I think we should be able to have new teachers that will follow us, that we will coach and tell them the rudiment and what it takes to be a professional teacher. I think it should be good.
Okay.
Yes.
Please.
There was something I heard over the radio. Civil servants giving the past administrator award as a civil servant friendly administrator. They are on their own though. We teachers, I don't think any teacher have any perform in the award. It is about award.
If and when teachers would like to make this statement. Sam, the teacher that stands out for me is like you. It's not too much. Hello, good evening. Okay, back. Go ahead.
I want to appreciate all my teachers.
Okay.
And I also want to get people to tell you that I'm equally a teacher, and I want to appreciate my colleagues.
All right.
There is a challenge in the teaching profession, especially in this part of the world. I want to emphasize that the system does not permit innovation, it does not permit growth, it does not permit ideas that can move the system. The system is entirely stereotyped. There is no motivation at all. And that is why sometimes when I look at myself as a teacher, if not for the children I teach, that their lives are very precious to me, seriously, I will advise others not to take it. Because the system is a very good one. The profession is good, it's a noble one. But the system that manages that profession isn't a good one. But it's unfortunate.
All right. Thank you very much. Yeah. That would have to be my final call. Well, like I said earlier, no profession, no occupation, no life, no development, no progress is possible without teachers. Now, while they may not all wear the hat, the title, the tag of teacher, everything teaches you something. And sometimes we gain lessons from unexpected places. It's experiences, it's people, it's events. You learn from your parents, you learn from your friends, your peers, even your enemies. Right? They don't all go by the tag teacher, but they are designed to teach. But when a person wears the title teacher, it means that they understand the mandates, they get the job description, they know how noble a profession it is, they know the weight of that responsibility, and they are intentional about shaping lives. Now imagine that a person with all of these responsibilities on their shoulder cannot boast of a living wage. And what is that? Money that is enough for them to just live life. The money that affords a person the basic necessities of life for themselves, just to be alive. it's not good enough. We can and should do better. Now, I know that there are also reasons why we might give teachers some flack. Yes, there's that as well, right? But we can, should do better. The government has a large part of the responsibility, but as citizens, we also should play our part. So happy Teachers' Day to teachers. And, well, we're hoping that moving forward, hopefully next year, we're not complaining about the same things. The major news comes up at 6. Stay with us.